Yeah, I'm here making a video. I think it's the first video I ever made. I don't know, never thought I'd be doing nothing like this here. But I have a question concerning all those do-it-yourselfers when it come down to the law, criminal law, civil law, common law, commercial law, and all that. Now, the information I was given, and it seems like I get the same information from every person that I view videos, said the same thing similarly. So that let me know that that's pretty much, just what it is as how they said it was. And then also, I researched it, section this, you know, article that, whatever the case may be, and it backs it up. But my question is, saying they tell you, to say certain things, to not grant jurisdiction and to don't go beyond the rail because when you do that, you just granted them jurisdiction. Okay, I understand that. But now, what about when you're being taken to jail in handcuffs? You come in through the back way and not through the front way, and you're already within the rail on the side that they don't want you on, or say you shouldn't be on, in order to not give them jurisdiction. What and how do you do that at that time? In other words, when you're going to arraignment, come in, they sit you over there in them seats over there where the jury sits at, pretty much, which is behind the rail in our county. And so now, how do I, you know, how can I question or challenge jurisdiction when I'm in their jurisdiction? I'm saying at that particular moment. Uh, no one explains that to me. Okay, now uh, I haven't got this written down on a script or nothing like that. That's why I keep looking off and looking off, trying to gather my thoughts. But now when I do this, and say for instance I do all these things and I bring forth this law, what is it, the Human Rights Act and the constitutional violation and whatever else thing that I can come up with that I feel like that I was unjustly done or to or whatever the case may be, and then the judge don't acknowledge it or don't grant it. What I'm saying, in a case like that. Now, what happens then? I heard someone say that it's a lengthy process, what I'm saying, and it takes some time, what I'm saying, and all this, and all that. Now I kind of understand that part. Okay, no problem with that. But say, for instance, what I'm saying, that I'm held in contempt of court, and I'm probably locked down for I don't know how long before they let me back out and before I can post bond. But nobody tell me, what I'm saying, how to handle those adversities when things go all the way left. What I'm saying? What do you do? You understand what I'm saying? How do you do it? What is this thing? Uh, a bond, an insurance bond, where you bill them for, violating your constitutional right. You know, um, where do you get the document from? Uh, how do you prepare it? And stuff like this. See, you know what I'm saying? And do it have to be? Is it a particular form that you have to get from somewhere, or do you type it up yourself? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they leave out the very very intricate things. You know what I'm saying? They give you the outline, but they don't give you the very intricates. And that's very important to a beginner. And like I say, I don't know how to put it in better words than that. But like I say, it's a lot left out that I think someone should be able to speak on, especially in a criminal matter, because most of the people that I've listened to talk about subrogation, it'd be traffic tickets. I never heard a guy yet, or a woman, whoever the case may be, speak on this thing on how to go about doing it in a criminal matter. Now I understand, the part about the common law, the commercial law. Okay, I'm not with the common law thing because I didn't hurt no one. I'm on some other shit. A commercial law where there's no crime, there's no what they say. Well, how it go? Something I forgot how it go. But anyway, there's no crime if if you ain't whatever. But anyway, there's no what's the word? If no one has been harmed or no one has lost any financial gain, you can use the subrogation law or code or whatever it is they call it. You know, but as I said before, if the judge decide to do whatever they do, because I don't know exactly what they do, but supposing they say no, and then I get convicted, whatever the case may be, yes, I know I can appeal. I know that much. But before and during, before all that take place, whatever the ending may be, but I'm talking about the difficulties going through that, saying, especially when it's not right. What do you do when it go left? You know what I'm saying? When he tell you, well, this, that, and other, this, that, and other, this, that, and other, this, that, and other, yeah. And then you keep telling them, well, this is that, this is that, this is that. Then after you done exhausted all that and you still don't get the outcome that you're looking for, what do you do next? Okay, I understand. You can appeal. Okay, I got that part. But hell, by that time, you understand what I'm saying? I'm where I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, if anybody have any insight on that, what I'm saying, especially that thing about the being in under their jurisdiction, especially when you're being brung in cuffs and shackles, you know what I'm saying, to be arraigned and you're already behind that rail, you know what I'm saying, that gives them jurisdiction. How do you approach that? Can your bond, your subrogation bond, pay for your bail? You know what I'm saying? Nobody said that to me. I can't find it, even find that. I text it, I type it, I search it, and I come up with nothing. But if anybody out there, saying that have any information on that, I appreciate it if you let me know. And let me say this before I forget, what I'm saying, everyone that I've viewed on the videos, brothers and sisters and, and other folks, whatever the case may be, what I'm saying, y'all was on point. Everything you said, what I'm saying, was on point. I researched it and I checked it out and I got a bunch of papers back here where I didn't, did my little research and everything, and everybody seems to be on the same page when it comes down to whatever it is they were talking about. But no one told me that part. You know what I'm saying? And like that's it, there's a beginning, there's an ending, and there's a middle. And between the beginning and the ending, the middle can be a motherfucker. Somebody, come to me, help me. You can reach me at lester.peoples568 at gmail.com. Don't know if you can reach me on YouTube. I'm not too familiar with YouTube and all this old stuff here about subscribing and carrying on, but I do want to be a part of this YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying, especially concerning this issue, you know. But I want to see can I get that together, you know what I'm saying. I'm not that savvy when it comes to these things. And but I'm gonna see can I get that to where we can communicate, back and forth with one another, whomever chose to do so. And then I got another issue, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to a young lady and elderly guy, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And they are attorney or whatever the case may be. But and then they got a little subscription in the video or whatever the case may be. And if you have any questions, ask them or whatever the case may be. But then you ask a question, but then you don't get no damn response. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're out there and you're trying to help the people and appreciate your help, you know what I'm saying? But but you're helping. But what I'm saying, but when, you give you a little bit of advice, which be on time and on point. But when a person have a question regarding something that you left out and they make a comment and ask a question on your comment or email you when you leave your email address, you don't respond back. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be down, be down. You know what I'm saying? People don't have can't wait for you forever to help them because they time is ticking. If you're gonna be there, be there. Check your shit every day. You may have a lot, I understand. But at least give a person say, well, look, I see your email. I can't get to you right now, but I got you. I get back with you as soon as I can. Maybe it'll take me a few days, but let a person know where you at. Especially when you leave them hanging on a whim of your word. As to your help and guidance, and you leave them hanging like they ain't hit you up. I mean, I know, I don't know how many people that you have emailed you on these subjects. I don't know. Could be millions of them. But, if it's too much to handle, you know, maybe you need some help, somebody to help you do it. Because people, how they put their hope in you. You know what I'm saying? And we need people like you. But we need you to be able to assist us when we need assistance as well. Because being there and not being there is just like you ain't there in the first place. When you ain't, when this person reach out for you and they can't reach it. That ain't cool right now. You know what I'm saying, for nobody. But I do say this much: I appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm saying, for every guy that I seen, every woman that I seen, everybody, whomever, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying, they have spoken the truth, and honest to God, that is true facts, y'all. What they told you is true. You know what I'm saying. And if like they say, you don't have to believe them. Do your research yourself. And I did that. And that's why I can say what I say. It's true, what I'm saying, about what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? At least for those that I have came in contact with and viewed their videos. Well, with that, I think I'll rest for now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a very good talker, as you can see, but I can if I'd have took my time and, wrote it down on paper, and I could have had it more chronological, what is it? Chrono, chronologicalized, but I didn't. This was off the top of my head. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Peace.